Hey, it's Katherine Hofer from Modern Planner, where we look at ways to build intentional businesses and lives. In this video, I'm going to share with you part of my personal journey to living a more intentional life and why I believe that being purposeful can change your life and business. I love my life and I love my business, but it hasn't always been that way. Now, I had a great start. I was raised in an amazing family with parents who loved me. I was your typical teacher's pet in elementary, overachiever in high school, and I worked hard to keep everything in my life perfect. And then my 20s arrived, and with them, the consequences of trying to do it all and keep everything together for so long. The first half of my 20s brought with it immense physical exhaustion. I experienced burnout at college after spreading myself too thin. I was living in constant pain. Years of injuries and stress had finally caught up to me. I battled depression, had no energy, and could never get enough sleep. And just 6 short weeks after my wedding, I found myself in an emergency room. I took a good hard look at my workaholic tendencies, my lack of quality relationships, and I decided that enough was enough. Gradually, I began to take control of my life. I started evaluating my priorities, taking care of myself again, and learning how to be more intentional. It's been 7 years since I started down this road of intentionality, and now I am the happiest and healthiest that I have ever been. But it hasn't been easy. Honesty is painful. Saying no hurts. Disappointing others, especially those close to you, is tough. Personal development and therapy cost money, but it has been worth it. Now, you might not have the physical health issues forcing you to take a look at your life like I did, but if you're anything like so many others out there, you still feel overwhelmed and like you can never catch up. And one of the biggest lessons that I learned in this season of my life is that if I don't make a decision on purpose, someone or something else will make a decision for me. So that has led me to purposefully evaluate every aspect of my life. And here are 3 reasons why being purposeful can change your business and life. Number 1, being purposeful improves your productivity and helps you focus. It's about a less is more mentality, or as Greg McKeown says in his book, Essentialism, less but better. Now I live my life through a filter of quality, not quantity. And what I do gets more focus and better results. Number 2, being purposeful establishes healthy expectations for your future. It sets you up for the long term. Our society is so focused on the temporary, quick fixes, and immediate satisfaction. Living and being intentional and purposeful about your life, it sets you up well for your future. You're able to plan further ahead rather than always feeling behind. And number 3, being purposeful eliminates overwhelm and helps you manage stress. I started to purposely remove the unintentional and overcrowded from my life. So rather than juggling 50 things, I only had to focus on, say, 15. This dramatically decreased my stress and my overwhelm. I was able to start getting ahead in the areas and activities that I was still involved in, and I felt like I was finally giving my best. One of the best ways that I've become more purposeful over the years is by doing what I call the activity audit. It's an opportunity to get a big picture view of everything I'm involved in, evaluate it based on my current priorities. It literally changed my life, and now it's part of my quarterly review. I would love to walk you through this exercise. I've recorded a video where I take you through this audit so that you can experience it and do it along with me. Just click the link below and I'll send you a link to the video so that you can get started today. And be sure to follow me on the social channel of your choice. You can find Modern Planner on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, remember, a life well planned is a life well lived.